We're at the Samanea Mall out in Westbury, New York. This place is a trippy place. There's Brian on his skateboard. So I believe the history is that this place opened in the 70s or 60s. Had a lot of old school shops. It was thriving, and 2000s came and it kind of went downhill. Fortune off. So I used to come here as a kid with my mother. We used to go to the old school one. This place is pretty cool. Right now they have like a whole art thing going on in the mall with all these old school looking stores. There's a lot more. There's an old school Claire's on the second level, but they have a lot of these art things, which is cool. There's Brian. It's a pretty interesting concept. Groovy. Little PF Chang's. This was the old school Claire's, which I have a picture of, but now it's something else.
Oh, I'm glad
Rainbow
they kept the
nails. Yeah, the tiles are cool. Damn, that old school Claire's look. I wonder what they did with the sign. Damn. It had the old school @ symbol. All right, some stuff. When I was here, there was nothing on this floor, really. That's new. It looked like a toy store back then. Oh. Hi, Brian. This place is cool. Old looking Cheesecake Factory. This is open. It's open. Thriving. Some weird old stores sitting with stuff in them. I don't know, I wonder what this was. Might have been a Foot Locker. Oh yeah, it was Foot Locker. I have a feeling this was a Journeys. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Has that look. Pretty cool. So they're trying to do a whole rebranding of this place. That's the art, that's the weird little designs. Little shops, but some of the stores still sit abandoned. This place, Shish Kebab, Mediterranean restaurant. See, look what it looks like inside. Let's see inside. Wow, screams 2000s. This was probably Old Navy. Got an axe throwing place. Wonder what that was before. So this whole spot was the former food court. Part of it is still left with old 2000 signs, but now it's a gravity vault, indoor rock gym. This is the other wing of the mall. But this whole thing was a food court right here. This might have been a men's warehouse or something like that. Look, how's that look? Old Cinnabon. Oh, that is new. So last time we were here, which was a couple months ago, there was nothing open here. But I guess something's coming alive.
Bro, it's a good thing we got the fucking soda machine. That's where it
That's
was.
true.
That's where I ripped off the twisted orange
That's true.
thing.
That is true. But check this out. So this was actually the steak place. Hi. So cool. But this whole thing was a food court. They chopped it up. But this is really cool. The old Cinnabon. Oh, there's still some prices on here. Oh no. 15 mini bonds was 13 something back then. Sick. Even the tiles are cool. It's just frozen in time. Yeah, we went out this way last time. This is to the bathrooms.
I need to use that. Bye.
Liminal. Bye. Well, they actually have a timeline of this place. You could pause the video and check it out. It's pretty cool. And now, today they're still developing it. Bloomingdale's Fortune Offs, 99-cent branch market. Pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Glow-in-the-dark splatter room. Pickleball. Yeah, so it's trying to get back in shape, which is kind of cool. I love the art. It's very unique. I love these old benches. Benches are really cool. Tennis with old school arcade games. Pretty cool. So we're at the end of the wing. This is an adventure park, which draws quite the crowd. They have really cool stuff in here, trampolines, etc. Then you have over here a couple more benches and another old school looking front with the columns right there, which seems to be an art gallery. And it seems to be the artist that does all the murals in the mall, which is really cool. Their logo and stuff, QR code. It's pretty cool. I wonder what was there before. That's pretty much the end of the mall, and it's the parking lot over there. Interesting piano shop.
What's that blue stuff?
Oh, more art stuff. And then a rug store.
If any are taping the camera usage is strictly prohibited.
That was our tour of the Samanea Mall, also known as the Source Mall in Westbury, Long Island. Very interesting place.